Hey everyone, Kevin Hammer here. So earlier today, my husband and I, we celebrated our godson's 6th birthday. Yeah, I can't believe it. He turned 6 years old. Time flies so quickly. I can only imagine how his mother and father feel. He's getting big. But it got me thinking even more. My godson being born was one of the things that really started to shift my perspective when it came to pride in the LGBT community. And to be honest, my godson is in part one of the reasons why I joined Gays Against Groomers. So, my godson, he was born in 2017, and the following year, his mother brought him to the local pride, which compared to like prides in New York City and all that stuff was at least quite tamed. Anyways, I remember I was standing there at Pride. My husband and I met up with her, and I was holding my godson. And for the first time, things really shifted. I wasn't there standing and looking at the Pride parade and the festival as just a Pride goer. I was suddenly watching Pride through the eyes of someone who had a child in their life and wanted to protect them from harm, from evil, from anyone who would hurt that child. And that planted a seed that eventually, it grew, it took root, and here I am today. And once again, my godson being 6 years old, I think back to a 6 year old me. Now, me when I was 5, 6 years old, the interests I had, I liked Barbies, I liked playing with dolls, I preferred hanging out with the little girls, not the little boys. These were the things I was really interested in. Not a lot of the typical boy stuff. And thinking back to the child I was, I am just so thankful to God about that. I did not have the parents or the teachers of today, some of the progressive parents or progressive teachers of today, because I can only imagine. Because ironically enough, many of these individuals who um, once preached that stereotypes are wrong. Gender stereotypes are awful, horrible things, right? But they use gender stereotypes in saying, oh, maybe this child is trans. This little girl doesn't want to wear dresses. She screams and shouts. This little boy wants to wear dresses and gets upset when he can't. These are stories you hear time and time again to justify the transitioning of children. So I thank goodness that when I was a child, this wasn't part of the culture because I can only imagine where I'd be today. Obviously, I'm very comfortable being a man. I'm here talking to you right now as a man. And, but to get back to today with my 6 year old godson, I fear for him. All it will take is one effeminate behavior, one feminine interest on his part in some teacher who is into, the queer ideology and all this stuff and gender ideology might look at that and say, maybe you're a girl, and convince him of this and push this on him. And his parents could be none the wiser. So, yeah, one of the big reasons why I joined Gays Against Groomers is for my godson, is because I am determined to protect him without question. Well, that's just a little bit for me regarding why I joined Gays Against Groomers and why I do what I do now. Anyways, peace out, everyone. Have a good one. God bless.